Hey everybody, it is week 5, believe it or not. Um, I think I got all the essays corrected and back to you. Some I had to do offline, so I had to download them as a Word document and insert my comments and then send them back as a link in your grading and feedback field. Typically, I'd like to do them all in Blackboard, but because of the days off and just how some of them came through, I had to do it that way. So I apologize. First thing about your returned essays is be sure you go in and look through the feedback and comments. That's how you learn. That's how you see a tendency for maybe some of the errors that you would make time and time again. And I think that's really important. That's how we learn to be better writers. So please take some time to go in and look at the comments and the feedback for the grades. Okay, so this week we are on week 5. I did get a chance to go into discussion board and look at your topics. I did all of those last night. I'm really excited. This is one of my favorite projects. I love the topics in Frontline, so I'm hoping that you're finding something you're really interested in. Remember also that there's a quiz through the textbook. Again, that's just 5 points, even though the textbook says it's different. I edit them all down to 5 points. The big goal for the week is to make sure you have plenty of examples or data or statistics to use in your body paragraphs for Project 2. All right, so that's what we really want to make sure we're focusing on. The other part of the week that's really important is making sure you understand how to use research and cite sources in your writing. I've given you some things through the book, and I've also given you some videos and readings here. It is a really important part of the process. Remember, big picture is that when somebody reads your essay and you've used information from sources, it has to be clear what information is from what source. And that's really the big picture of it. All right, so that's what the big focus is for this week. So finding your examples and your research for Project 2 and understanding how to cite those sources for Project 2. Just to give you an idea of what's ahead, because after this week, we kind of move quickly. So if we look at week 6, which I opened last week, your goal today is to get your ideas and examples organized. So I ask you to do a little outlining. And I also ask you to submit that outline via discussion board next week. And then quickly after that, we draft. So I would encourage you to stay up to date and to keep reading and collecting information for your project 2. And if you have anything down on the page that you're wondering about, or if you're on the right track, please email it to me. That way I can just give you immediate feedback and you can have that peace of mind knowing that you're on the right track. All right, if there's any other questions, please let me know. Otherwise, have a great week.